I don't like to brag. See, that's why y'all don't think I can coach, but I'm bragging today, okay? Because I don't like to talk about what I do and what I don't do. But don't ever say that I can't coach. I may not be a good speaker. I may not be intelligent as some of these other coaches. And I may not throw you a whole lot of X's and O crap, but I can coach.
He has been the winner, the entertainer, the fire starter. He is the most talked about coach in basketball. He is Lefty.
Well, he's left-handed. And when he was in Granby playing basketball, they just happened to call him Lefty, and that's how he got the name Lefty. His name is Charles Grace Driesell.
Lefty Driesell has always accomplished things he was told he couldn't do. He had been told he was too dumb to go to Duke. He only made the dean's list.
I know when I got out of high school, they put me in the lunchroom one day and gave me some kind of IQ test or something. I said, man, I ain't taking this thing. I just went by and did like that. So when I graduated, my guidance counselor said, Lefty, your IQ is too low to go to Duke. Ain't no way you can pass at Duke. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you what, honey, I'm going to go there and prove you wrong.
He started his college coaching career at Davidson in 1960. Over the next 9 years, his team would win 3 Southern Conference championships. Lefty Driesell came to Maryland in 1969. He turned a team that had a penchant for losing and made them a national power, where they were always winning.
Maryland ain't had nothing before I got here. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Check your record.
A quick check of the records shows that Lefty Driesell recruited one of the best basketball players in Maryland history, Tom McMillan, who did more than just play basketball.
I think Tom McMillan did more to help the academic reputation of this university than any one individual has ever been to this school, and I recruited him.
Lefty was considered one of the best recruiters, bringing people like Albert King to Maryland, Buck Williams, who would go on to star in the NBA, stars like Len Elmore and John Lucas. The coach could recruit.
Back to Branch. Puts it up.
In February of 1982, a Maryland team that would finish 16-13 upset #1 ranked Virginia. But Driesell once again was surrounded by controversy. Some said he did a lousy job of coaching.
I don't think I've done a sorry job, and I know good and well I can coach. If they want to replace me, that's fine. All they got to do is buy out my contract.
But the university would not buy out his contract. Coach Driesell would realize his dream on March 11, 1984. He would beat Duke to win the ACC championship. Len Bias with 26 points. Maryland won 74-62. And the coach wanted one more.
You know, the team that won the ACC championship the last 2 years has won the national championship, so we want to keep that tradition going.
For 26 years, Charles Lefty Driesell has been gracing the sidelines of college basketball. Win or lose, happy or sad, you always knew exactly how the coach felt. Interviewing Coach Lefty Driesell was an experience unto itself.
Oh, I'm happy, but I'm happy all the time, you know, not all the time.
They all came to play for Coach Lefty Driesell. They came to play for a man who in 26 years as a head coach had only one losing season. That was his first. Maryland basketball will never be the same, nor has it been the same since he arrived on the scene in 1969. He would turn a team that had been a perennial loser into a top contender. The career of Charles Driesell escalated at Maryland when in February of 1985, he would get career victory number 500. February 20th, 1986, Maryland knocks off #1 ranked North Carolina. It happened in the new Dean Smith Center. It was a great victory for Lefty. Len Bias, 35 points. Maryland, 77. North Carolina, 72. When Maryland went to the NCAA playoffs, it would be the last game for Coach Driesell. They would lose to Nevada, Las Vegas. It would be the last game for Len Bias.
I know I'm sad, but I'm not even worried because I know where Leonard is. I know he's in heaven. And I'm going to miss him, and I know everybody else here will too. And I really can't say a whole lot more except I love you, Leonard, and I'll miss you. And I'll see you in heaven one day.
Since the death of Len Bias, the basketball program at Maryland has been under severe scrutiny. But Coach Driesell had told me just 2 weeks ago that he was determined to survive, determined to win again.
Well, George, I'm going to tell you, if you know me, I do best when my back's up against the wall, right? I like for people to get me in a corner and get me around the neck. Then I like to get out of there, you know.